this is happening as
Oh my God.
This is no to a Goon. This is supposed to be a reunion show. And apparently, we're now just cracking beers to Donald Trump reviving a show.
What time? It's
Shout out
5:34
on Saturday. It
happened. We were
like 5 on the like 5.
We were just sitting here ready to just have a nice.
We were literally like, what are we going to talk about? Then we hear LeMaire go, Trump got shot.
It's crazy.
That's
it's
crazy.
actually insane.
He gets shot in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for real. They
like
were
people
trying.
they were trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Caught his ear. Warning.
Could we watch the video?
Yeah.
It's news.
Crazy. I'm your host, Chris Faga. I'm joined by the
If they would
Panties
have
and
actually
Mouth
killed him, that might have been Civil War starting.
Oh, maybe. If they would have killed him?
If they'd actually-
if they would have killed him, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have been a civil war. I don't know if it's. Do you think it's a dem or?
How great would it be if it was Jodie Foster and she was just trying to impress John Hinckley? You know, she said years later, she was like, "Look, I didn't want to admit it at the time, but that was pretty impressive."
Damn, dude. Biden did so bad at the debates, they tried to take Trump out.
All right, so let's watch this.
That's crazy.
He was shortly rushed off the stage. This is an emergency.
Damn. Dude.
Oh, that's right after.
And
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's happening. It's happening. He's on the ground. Here he goes. Here he goes.
Yeah, the hold on is the beast move.
Yeah, he's fine. He said, "Get my shoes." Did you hear that?
They shot him out of his tie.
Here's what I can tell you.
They shot the tanner off of him.
Right here, as Trump first
Now,
came onto the stage.
do you
he was
think-
Look at
just
this. Look at this. He just won the presidency.
Yeah, that's him saying, I'm your next president.
I said it before we were off the air, but you charge a man with 34 felonies and then shoot him, he's going to win the black vote. Every time.
Don't forget he dropped a pair of kicks.
I saw.
Dude, he's so hype right now. He's like, I'm winning. I'm winning.
Dude, if like
That's crazy.
Like,
How crazy is if he did it himself?
that's what I was thinking.
If he like set it up, shoot my ear off.
Yeah.
I'm trusting you to hit my ear.
He just shows up with a really big
Hold
fake
on.
You
ear.
got to go back to the video. Go back to the video. At
I have to
first.
tweet out Trump is Van gonna be president.
There was one. There was 2 shots in the video at before everything happened. There was one shot, and he looked around and he was like, "Oh no!" And then he like got down.
Yeah.
Dude.
Damn, dude.
Well, now, actually, can we compare and contrast it with the Reagan shooting video? I want to see if Trump took it better
Oh,
than
here we
Reagan.
go. He's like,
Oh, shoot! You saw him grab his head?
Yeah, he grabbed it. Yeah.
dude, he took it like a beast too, because he literally just went like, the
Yo, how
fuck
about
was that?
How about that lady who's like right in the line of fire, just keeping her phone up? Like,
Yeah.
I'm.
Where did the bullet come from, dude?
His right, our left.
Trump is officially harder than Tupac.
Damn.
Rappers are gonna be able to start big upping him again.
This is crazy. Boeing tried to get him.
That was Bowen.
We have
Bowen.
secrets.
I'm not even gonna talk about Bowen.
That was Boeing trying to take out Trump.
I can't believe that just fucking happened.
Yeah. That's
Is that-
gonna be.
That happened like minutes ago, right?
Yeah, literally 20 minutes ago.
This
This is what
is gonna
happens
be
when
like.
you dress like a blood all the time.
It'd be so funny if it was just a Crip. Had nothing to do with politics.
There's another angle where Biden's crip walking
Make
while
America,
playing not like. Or no, wait, those are blood.
make America crip again, cuz.
Oh shit.
Holy shit, that is so fucking crazy.
Damn, dude. What's Sager and what does Breaking Points have to say about this?
Oh, I know. Yeah, right. Like everybody's cracking mics right now. We
Yeah.
we coincidentally
we
were
literally cracked mics, dude.
Every
Let's go live, Justin. No.
Dude, I'm sure Dave is like at the mothership. Like, I don't think I can do a
He's
show.
foaming
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the
Oh
mouth,
yeah,
dude.
Dave,
Dave's at the mothership. That's the only reason I'm in town is go fucking get drunk with Dave, and he's probably freaking out right now.
Dave just felt a ping in his chest. Like,
Yeah.
wait, there's something I gotta look up on Twitter. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
His dick just got hard somewhere.
Oh my god!
Every pundit.
There's a bunch of conservatives with a cigar and a glass of whiskey getting horny because they're like, I'm gonna make so much fucking money.
Yeah, PBD's like, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to talk about this in my bank vault.
Now I wonder how CNN and shit is going to talk about it because he
Can we
is
see?
the
They're gonna say
we
they're gonna
can-
say he's racist for throwing up a black power fist after he got shot.
like he's like they are going to pull a move like that instead
at
of
all
just being
those
like
people in
the
the
last
background.
president got shot.
That
That's
one-
nuts.
that
That's
one
all
guy-
it should be.
They're gonna blame his rhetoric instead of
Yeah.
just like, no, a president got shot today.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah,
The pro-gun people are
Like
hype.
if Bush's dad got shot today, it would be big. Like
Yeah.
it should
Yeah.
be. He's the next president.
But
What
wait,
if Bush's dad got hit by a plane?
While he was skydiving?
It'd be so funny if like both the Bushes are there, one gets hit by a plane, and then like 20 minutes later,
Another one. Another one.
they don't go
falls.
down for a while.
Just a building near them collapses on top of them.
Jeb Bush is
Laura Bush just explodes a block away.
Jeb Bush is 20 feet away, just passes out for no reason.
But what if this is fucking fake? Like I was just telling you guys right before we started the show, the fucking president of Bolivia just staged a fake coup against himself.
Yeah.
He literally just had a bunch of military guys like come up to his presidential palace, and then he sent them home. And then the next day, the president of Argentina was like, "This seems pretty fake." And then it just like the guy that they arrested for it was like, "Yeah, he paid me to do a fake coup."
I wish that would be the truth, but I don't think that's going to be the truth. If it's not going to come out that it's the truth.
No, I'm sure. Look, here's the thing. I'm really hoping that this person is just a blind, crazy person who wants to have gay sex with Donald Trump and not a political actor. Seems unlikely.
Yeah.
This is crazy, but it says live at 420 on that.
Holy shit. He got shot.
Because
Time to get shot.
wait, maybe he was like in a different part of the country. Where was he? for this?
Pennsylvania.
Oh,
shit, yeah.
so that'd have been an hour ahead of us.
Damn, he
No,
got shot.
behind us.
Behind us.
Yeah, he got shot at weed o'clock, dude.
Nice.
Damn.
Noise.
He got shot at Columbine o'clock.
Oh, yeah, that's when Columbine happened.
Yeah.
Right? Oof.
They will find a correlation to because isn't Hitler's birthday on 420?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
I think it's
that's
wrong.
right
I think
there.
we're an hour like behind them.
We're an hour ahead.
No.
Nate, it's
No, we're an hour
Nate,
behind.
This literally just happened.
We're an hour behind, right?
No, we're
Ahead?
an hour
Oh.
ahead.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says that could have been the time they report,
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
that doesn't make
It
sense.
literally just happened.
It says live.
True,
No, I'm
true,
actively
true.
saying I'm wrong, LeMaire.
Okay.
I'm reading the words
Don't get
live.
so worked
real-
out. We just trying to figure.
Nah,
Bruh, I'm waking up like an hour ago.
I
Munched a bunch of Chinese food. Ex-president got shot. My brain's not working right.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy. I wanted to ask you guys how Austin was and how you guys are doing out here.
Well, now I got.
Well, now we left the fucking East Coast, and now Donnie's
I
exposed.
know.
If anything, we betrayed him.
We let
He
Trump
needs
down.
us, dude.
This happened in Pennsylvania. All you guys left
This
Philly,
happened
and
in
then this
Butler,
happens.
Butler, Pennsylvania, which is kind of close to Philly too.
Oh man.
This happens right after the trifecta leaves. That's crazy.
It is crazy. And
You guys really
our
really
fourth guy
left.
Pat didn't get down there. He just got here.
Pennsylvania got caught lacking as soon as you guys left. It's really
Dude,
bad.
if you think about it, Pat just got here today, so now they
There's
know
nothing.
they know that they got no one to protect
It's
them.
open.
Wide open.
He's wide open up there. Oh, this is gonna be
shot
crazy,
Yeah, it's not gonna be like a. This is like a. The
Can we
rest
see
of.
what CNN is saying, Justin?
Yeah.
dude. This is
Really?
They don't have a
literally-
tape.
Really?
They're
No,
working on a tape.
On the website?
This is literally like in fucking Loki, where you like you did a thing and you're like now the timeline shifted
Yeah,
this
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Like
See if
this
they're
is a
live.
pivotal timeline shift.
Oh yeah.
This is a pivotal time.
Because like there's gonna be guys, there's gonna be pro-gun people who are gonna use this every time. They're like, we all needed guns there. So
no,
we-
I
yeah.
think this is going to be the reverse.
Well,
Because
no,
if-
Everyone's
both
gonna
sides
yeah,
want to do.
if
Yeah.
there's-
Everyone's
if
gonna
there's a
take their
room full
thing.
of everyone in there is probably gunned up. Not everyone, but like there were people like the armed forces came out real quick.
But no, that's the thing. There's gonna be people saying like we should have all had bazookas to protect him, and then the other
By the way,
side.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. The top trends in the United States are Richard Simmons and then President Trump. Because Richard Simmons apparently also just died.
Oh yeah. Like
Richard
like
Simmons, Dr.
oh,
Ray.
all right.
2 hours ago.
R.I.P. Richard Simmons.
Yeah, like 70 something. I forgot that I saw that.
Damn, this is
Kind
like
of goes
when,
to the back of your mind.
Yeah.
this is like when Farrah Fawcett died the same day as Michael Jackson. She's like, sorry, you couldn't moonwalk, you hot bitch.
We would have mourned you any other day.
You think he got to the car and went, "Job well done, everybody."
Wait, he definitely waited until they pulled off.
Yeah.
He just goes
It
to his
couldn't have
hand.
gone any smoother.
He's
on,
like,
no.
perfect. Send the money.
Next rally is just he's gonna come out. They're gonna cheer and he's gonna go, "I can't hear you."
Bro, he's got to come out to just some hard ass music like Simon says.
No,
but-
no.
no,
I
come
am
out
a
the-
real American and
Yeah.
do the ear thing
yeah.
like Hogan.
You got to come out the mini men.
No, he's gonna come out to Who Shot You.
I wonder what they were. A thing that's interesting to me is I wonder what they shot him with. Cause like if like getting nicked
Probably
in
a
the ear-
gun.
No. I mean,
Sorry.
what kind of
Being a
bullet?
rascal.
Cause like what kind of like if like something for like long range. You get that close to somebody, you're gonna like take off. You're not
Yeah.
just gonna like skim
Well,
an
no,
ear
'cause
unless
I
you hit him with like a
guarantee you,
nine.
no, I guarantee you, it's a guy with like one of those They sell those 22s that fold into fucking like credit cards and shit.
Yeah.
Like
got
how
one
else?
of
You, like
those.
how,
Yeah,
yeah.
you do have one.
bunch of-
Where were you earlier?
I was right here, guys.
He was here. We
Nah, you did get.
Wait a second. This
Yeah,
is not a
wait.
thing you put on somebody.
You did get here later,
here
sweating.
after everybody
You
else.
did get later. You were sweating a lot.
You did have to put in a call before you came here.
It was very strange.
I would never.
You were talking about being jet lagged.
Yeah.
Can you
This
see
is
if they're
devast-
live on YouTube, Justin? They might be live.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This is devastating news.
I mean, not really. He's not dead, and it's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah.
Damn. I wonder if like, I'm very curious on all sides because like on the right they're gonna be like our poor baby boy, and then you're gonna see the people wiling out being like, fucking pissed he missed.
Type in CNN because I just want to see if they do.
Dude, I guarantee
their
you.
take
I
is.
guarantee you, Telegram has crashed already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but that's the middle one was still hilarious.
Donald
I
Trump just
accidentally called Kamala Harris Donald Trump.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Oh,
a
he did,
huge
yeah.
fuck up.
He did do that.
Oh no, I got a good. Can you pull up the Biden video I sent you? Actually, as long as we're waiting for more news coverage, I found it. This might be my favorite Biden flub of all time.
He's got so
I
many.
realize I was talking to your wife.
Wait, what did he
You
say?
see his eyes? Go back.
Give me.
He's talking to the head of NATO, offering
You
a
put your
potential
own
minimum
plans on
freedom.
hold. Consequential periods in its history. I realize I was talking to your wife. I personally asked you to extend your service.
He said that.
Forgive me. And you put your own plans on hold.
Forgive me, he says.
He's talking about just NATO shit.
Yeah, he was.
Consummate diplomat.
He just literally look.
Who works with leaders across the political spectrum and always finds a way to keep us moving forward. Secretary, you've guided this
Yeah.
alliance through one of the most
It's just the
consequential
Ukraine
periods in its
Ukraine
history.
war. He's just like, I was fucking your wife while
I
you were doing your
realize
job.
I was talking to your wife. I personally asked you to extend your service.
That's so funny.
Oh,
Forgive me.
Look at this guy's face.
And you put your own plans on hold.
He's
The
like,
Russian
he's like,
war in
what?
Ukraine
but you
began.
were doing what?
You were fucking
You
my
didn't
wife?
hesitate.
Did you fuck my wife, dude? What?
Today,
We were just
Like
talking
a
about.
strong-
We were just talking about shooting Trump together.
We had a whole plan.
We had a whole idea.
Bro, we just became bros.
What's going on? Yeah, he's hitting all the fucking mistakes. You can't be so like. Remember Trump pulling the mask off during COVID? Like after he didn't have COVID, he just takes the mask off when he beat COVID. Like, he just dude, the fist up. He's just like, how does he have a brain to just go? I better do something.
I got shot. I better do something.
No,
I better put myself
Because
back in the.
he's actually like a bit. He's like this is what I would want my hero to do.
He's a master marketer.
Yeah.
Like he's had so many failed businesses and people still like big up him and shit.
Nuts.
That's why he kept. You could see him like right after he got shot. He like immediately went into like, oh, I gotta keep throwing up the fist.
He told the guy, he was like, grab my shoes, and then they're like, we gotta go. He's like, no, move.
You know all the body language movies where they show like dudes when they're like at an angle. Like Stanley has already sent me. Look at the body language on Trump. He's straight up and down.
What does that mean?
Like you know how like
The
they
green
show-
line?
The green line. Yeah. He's straight up and down.
Yeah.
He's just
They
like,
do it on-
He's got no wavering.
They do it on dudes like taking a picture with their chick.
Yeah.
And if you like lean in and you don't have the straight line up and down, you're
yeah,
like
if you
a
cock
bitch.
your hip while you hug
Yeah,
your
if
girl,
you got a bent line when you take a picture with your girl, you're a bitch.
submissive. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to let your girl lean in and you stand up straight or something.
Good thing I never take pictures with bitches.
That's true. You did run in for after the gay cowboy show at the Creek, which is the weirdest thing I ever.
You
You were like, I gotta
booked
go,
it in here.
Yeah, you were like, I gotta go see some of these desperate
I
women.
gotta go touch those boys.
You let out
I
a
get hands on these
surprise.
fellas.
Yeah,
You let out a surprising amount of yeehaws.
there's a weird for people listening at home. There's a weird cowboy bachelorette party show and I had forgotten it was going on, and I got here early before you guys got here, and I was like, this is.
Yeah, you forgot.
3 different members of the staff said that it's made them more misogynistic to me.
Yeah.
They were like-
Dude,
they were like-
ladies.
It makes you hate horny women.
yeah, it's crazy. That
Ladies
anything
go
could do that.
fucking crazy at these things.
Yeah, it's fucking.
It like turns a switch in their brain where I'm like, oh, I can be a fucking animal. right now.
It's the only time they're allowed to, right? Like, it's just like a free.
Yeah.
They're like, time to wet my britches.
They all got dressed up too, which is like a weird like dudes don't ever do anything and go like, let's all put on like.
That's not true.
Yeah, people are starting to
do?
do that for
Like,
bachelor parties, and I think that shit is whack.
I mean, like dudes, when we're going out, we're like, all right, everybody, fit up. And
Well,
then you just go to your best.
But that's not the same as we all put on cowboy hats and cowboy
Well,
boots.
Yeah,
we
we
don't
don't
go to
put on-
cowboy shows.
Yeah, but you don't put on
Yeah.
matching outfits.
Yeah.
Yo, let
don't
me
know
ask you
that.
this.
Just dress. I mean,
Let me ask you this,
I've
Nate.
never once seen you do a match. I've been your friend for a decade.
I've done matching outfits. I mean, we've had.
Well, we had the
simultaneous
jersey.
all blacks.
We had the jerseys. The jerseys.
Yeah,
were
see?
Have you seen those TikToks where it'll be like 4 or 5 couples on vacation together, and all the women buy their man the same T-shirt, and then they show up for like the daily event wearing the same T-shirt
You see that?
or like a funny shirt?
You gotta look at this title.
Trump injured in incident at rally.
Instead of Trump shot.
Trump shot in the ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, who wrote it?
Joe Mama.
CNN staff.
CNN staff.
That means AI.
Show mama.
Yeah.
Former President Donald Trump was injured Saturday after there were
Future President Donald Trump.
after there were
Definitely after
loud
this.
bangs at his rally in Boulder, Pennsylvania. After the bangs, Trump fell to the ground. He was stood back up by security personnel. I guess it's like too soon to say. There's no official statement, so they want to be like he got shot.
Yeah, technically they can't confirm he got shot.
But like a bang and the ear bleeding is
They're like,
several
it
bangs.
might have been a wrist rocket, just a guy with a bing bing.
Yeah, he might have got what are these the
A Roman candle.
Yeah, he might have got Roman candle.
Just a silent Roman
No, because,
candle to the ear.
because a Roman candle wouldn't have been a bang. It would have been a.
Yeah, yeah. They Roman candled me.
That would, yeah, you just see the.
We're not trading with Italy anymore. I've been Roman candled. Better than being Roman helmeted. That's what Joe Biden's into. Nobody remembers the
dude.
Roman helmet. That's what
They
they
literally just made this man president.
It's
Somebody
crazy.
did it.
Yeah.
But this is why I want to see. I want to see the guy who did it. I want to know what the fuck is happening. I want to see if he's the guy who's like, I'm that. Because you know, like, all right,
You want to know my take? Lady.
you think it's a lady.
That's why she missed.
Do you think?
Asian lady.
Asian lady furious.
She did it in her car.
She's still mad about the Kong flu.
You have to-
That'd be so funny if
She had the 50 cal from the fucking 4th Rambo movie, and she still missed.
Still missed it.
wasn't it the DC sniper that would do it from the car?
Yeah.
No, so the son was in the trunk.
But they did it through a car.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining a lady sniper in a car, and she like fucks it up because she can't park her car right.
She's like, I'm supposed to be at a better angle than this.
Yeah.
This is the best I
She has
can
to get
do.
her husband to drive her to the sniper spot.
but where did how did they not get the guy already?
I'm
far-
sure
I'm
they're
sure
doing
they
it
did,
now.
but there's not like. I
Yeah.
mean,
They're also going to beat the shit out of him first.
Oh,
Brakes,
yeah.
beat the brakes off that
Yeah.
guy.
Well, no, they set it
cut
up.
cut his pinky toes
They
off.
set it up. They know where he is. They don't have to rush.
yeah, it's true. there's some frozen. There's like some head in a jar in a CIA office somewhere
Yeah.
going ha ha ha.
The only way
That's
this
working.
if it's an illegal immigrant, this was by Trump.
It was actually the same African guys that got Jussie Smollett. They were like, it's not MAGA country, motherfuckers.
It was like, I was on my way home from Subway, and I said, I don't like the president.
Who the fuck gets a tuna? Like that's why that whole thing sounded the most. He had a tuna sandwich at midnight from Subway. You got
Yeah.
10-hour-old tuna.
Wasn't it Jussie
Who?
Smollett?
Jussie Smollett was
Oh,
eating
yeah.
a tuna sandwich at midnight from Subway.
Arguably one of their worst things. you
Tuna
can get
from
on.
Subway
Yeah.
is criminal.
It's never
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's never once been good.
Also, wasn't there like yoga mats in it?
That was, I think that was,
There's
is what
the
they
tuna.
said. Yeah.
The McRib got in trouble for that too. They had
Yo, yoga mats in our food is crazy.
yeah.
The fact that they can legally do it for a little bit, and then
Yeah.
be like, our bad.
Yeah.
They have normalized us like we have all normalized just getting diarrhea from fast food.
I mean, and just hearing weird shits in our food, like when we heard sand was in Taco Bell.
Well, it's been going on since what was that book, The Jungle? Upton St. Clair, right? That's the book. Fucking
I don't know.
that's the thing about
Yeah.
the meat industry from like I don't know. That's like the early
Yeah.
1900s, right?
Or
I
they've
haven't
been
read
doing
it,
this
but I
since
know what you're
way
talking
back
about.
then.
Yeah, that's where all the
The
rules
dude-
came from for like byproducts and stuff. Where they literally said, well, if you're making a big vat of food, you could have like a little bit of bugs in it because clearly a bug's gonna get into this thing because it was so long ago
Yeah.
that it was like you can't possibly have a sterile environment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
they're running
but
off
now we
early
could-
1900 rules.
But now we actually could make it a sterile environment. They're like, it's going to cost too much money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
but then all the big corporations are like, we really don't want to get the bugs out. Like we kind of have a system with the bugs.
Yeah, they're trying to make it all bugs. They're like, oops, all bugs. That's the whole World Economic Forum
You
thing.
can only make red velvet. Well, because we're running out of food, right?
Yeah, that's what they say. I don't think we're running out of food.
I don't
The-
know.
The other thing is, first it was we're running out of food. Then when everybody was like, doesn't seem like we're running out of food, they were like, actually,
running out of
cows
water.
No,
I
it's like
think,
cows
I
are
watch all
causing
those
climate
videos
change.
of teenagers
My-
being like, look how much I have to throw out at the end of my Dunkin' shift.
But Monsanto's also they've also created a singular crop system basically, where they just hand people a bunch of seeds and then they die, and then you got to buy more seeds from them.
Are you talking about the thing where they trademark their seeds,
Yeah.
and if their seeds actually blow over into your property
Yeah.
and you get caught with their seeds on your property, you can get fined?
I'm not talking about that.
I-
was just
okay.
saying, they just make it so you can only grow it once, and then you have to buy more seeds from them.
What their seeds don't auto
Yeah.
Because that's what happens. The seeds will fall off and
Yeah.
refertilize
They,
the land.
they also
don't
do
do
a
that.
thing where if you're not using Monsanto seeds and the way pollination works, the shit just blows into somebody else's thing. If they find their genetic material, they'll sue another farmer.
Yeah.
So you basically are at the point where you have to use their shit.
Because they
They're the one-
copyright their seeds.
They have they have
Which is a
patents on it.
patents. That's right.
Which is a wild thing to have. That's whatever. It's been
Well, there
yeah.
used to be a
Patenting
thing.
nature.
Yeah.
There used to be
Yeah.
a thing where you weren't allowed to patent any genetic material, and then the law just changed
Lobbyists.
over and over again, and then now it's just you can just patent anything.
All the corporations kept going, please,
Can
can we please?
I'll give you $1 billion.
I don't want to compete at all.
They're gonna figure out how to make people and be like, that's a Pfizer dude.
You can patent, I think they can patent your genome if they just take your
Yeah.
fucking DNA from you and just throw it into the fucking thing.
Yeah, it's for CRISPR. It's CRISPR shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't they patent you too with AI? Well, this is a little jump, but can't they just own you if you use certain AI shit?
They just make
Like
it digital.
AI facial, those. Remember those things where everybody's making themselves look like cartoons and
Yeah.
shit
Oh,
like that?
yeah.
Don't they own everything that they got from you and they can reuse it?
I'm
too?
sure there's
That
something.
sounds
in
right.
the
I think it
terms of
was
Yeah,
a-
I think there's something.
It was a stealth way to
A gene patent grants an individual, organization, or corporation the exclusive right to a specific DNA sequence for 17 to 20 years. That's fucking crazy.
yeah.
I don't plan to live that
The
long.
the patent shit's goofy too, because you can just have an idea, and you can just lock into that on like you said for 20 years, and you don't have to do a lot for it.
Yeah.
You just because they were trying to hit podcasters with that a while ago, where some dude just patented
The RSS feed, right?
well, dude, it was from what I remember, it was super vague. He's patenting mass distribution of audio on the internet.
Yeah.
And he tried to come after I remember he came after Corolla and all these big
like
podcast
Marin at
networks.
the time,
yeah.
I think, whoever was the guys. back
Yeah.
then.
And you're just
I think they did win that case, but those guys have all the money.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
there's
know
certain
Corolla
things-
was raising a shit ton of money for that because it was fucking insane.
A patent troll called Personal Audio LLC had sued comedian Adam Carolla and was threatening a bunch of smaller podcasters. Personal Audio claimed that the podcast infringed U.S. patent. There's a number system for disseminating media content in serialized episodes. That's fucking crazy to just think that that's how content is. What is a television show? What is a DVD library?
There's just people who patent vague ideas.
Yeah, and then they can just get through because everybody's I don't know what this really is.
Yeah.
Somebody at the patent office is
They're
sure,
this.
whatever,
Yeah,
buddy.
they'll be this sounds like the thing you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give me your
guys.
fucking money.
Well, because anything else, if you just pay, if you're a patent lawyer that's always talking to these guys, how many guys probably work at the U.S. Patent Office? If you're going down, it's you ever meet somebody who expedites for construction companies? They're just always at the DOB in New York City, so they kind of know the guys behind the counter.
Yeah.
So if you went in there and tried to file fucking paperwork, it's gonna take you all day, and they're gonna be I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. You got to do this, this, and this, and then it's some guy comes in, it's Frank, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I keep going in and out of this conversation, and then going into my head they fucking shot the ex-president. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I can't. All I'm thinking about is, oh man, we got to wrap this up early so that I can get this episode out in an hour.
Yeah, for real.
Which is such a selfish, shitty thing to have in the back of my head while I'm hanging out with friends after a president's been shot.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah.
People are excited.
People are hype on
There's
it.
some people who are hype on it.
I'm sure. I remember there was a
look-
kid doing a joke in New York right after Trump got elected the first time that it always got a big laugh where he was just like, look, if this really goes bad, we've assassinated presidents before. I'm sure that guy's being investigated right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What are they? I'm curious, Jesse. What are they saying right now? Just headlines.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
curious
just
on
kinda
headlines.
curious. Yeah. Just type Trump into Google and go to news. Like, it's just got to be. Yeah, because that CNN headline.
That picture does
Trump
go
rushed
so
off stage
hard.
as bangs heard at Pennsylvania. No. Okay, so The Guardian, sound of gunshots, latest on 2024 camp. He clearly got shot. He was bleeding from his fucking head.
Yeah, his hat came off.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta at least say, like, Trump appears to get shot. Like, because it's like, it's almost definitely a fucking gun. But to be like, loud noise in Trump's ear did a weird thing.
I like how
What was
also
that
like,
about?
Here's news about Biden. He's like, didn't get shot still. Waiting on it.
If Biden got shot in his ear, he'd have died.
Dude.
Like, it's no way he gets up.
If Hunter Biden got shot a state away, Joe Biden would die.
That's why I fucked your wife last night.
What kind of a beast moves?
So somebody has gunfire breaks out at Trump rally, right? I just saw that somewhere.
All right, that's fair.
This is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right.
All right, go to John Hinckley's Twitter page and see if he's tweeted.
NPR journalists are gathering the facts. Let's go to Jeff. I trust NPR.
Jeff Brady.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Now,
let's see.
why do you trust NPR? I have this is a real question.
Because it feels like people, just independent
Like
people,
center,
trying
just
to
centrist?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're saying gunshots. Okay, and they're
Yeah, apparent
NPR
gunshots
is,
is
NPR.
fair.
Yeah, NPR is like left-leaning media.
A little bit, but they're
it's
like
center-left, but
yeah.
like it's definitely left-leaning media.
Yeah.
So at least they're doing it.
Yeah.
It's also public radio. They can't just be fucking shitty. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I love a nice Terry Gross.
Yeah.
Welcome to Fresh Air. I'm Terry Gross.
Yeah.
NPR LeMaire.
Dude, I listen to NPR. Radiolab.
Yeah, Radiolab is pretty good.
Radiolab rules. They did an episode about football on Radiolab. It made me cry. It was so fucking good. I've cried on several episodes. Several episodes of Radiolab fucking got me.
That's like part of their thing is like hit you with some pull your
Dude,
heartstrings a little
there
bit.
was this one story.
like the tones that are
Yeah.
like sad music when something happens. They do it. Yeah.
They do all the things right. Yeah.
The football one was inspirational. This one, it was like, it kind of made me hate women again. It was this lady.
Again, he said.
She was she was dating
As
this
if you ever
guy.
stopped.
They were 18 and they were both 21 in college, and then she like rode her bike somewhere, but she got hit by an 18-wheeler, and she like forgot how to. She became Helen Keller. She became blind, deaf, and dumb for a while. But the guy, he like dropped all his stuff, and then
You're
he
saying
went,
she was a woman.
yeah. She was definitely a woman. This guy, he went to her hospital, like her boyfriend, and then he like taught her how to like read by like writing not read, but like to speak again by like writing words on her arm, like putting out letters, spelling out letters on
But
her arm.
don't they say a thing where it's like, there's that thing where like people get trained to like hold a hand,
Yeah.
and then supposedly this person that's like a vegetable can move the hand, and then this woman like got arrested. There's a documentary about a woman who got arrested for essentially fucking a guy who was comatose or something.
Yeah.
And like, there's no real way to tell if this is actually happening or
Well-
whatever. She got off because there's no real way to tell it.
In this story, he was writing and then she was speaking back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was speaking back. And then she got better and they were together.
She just writes back, "Did you do the dishes?"
They did a 10-year update on that episode because it was mad old. And they did a 10-year update at the end. And she's not with that guy anymore.
That's crazy.
That's fucking. After all that, he
And they
still
don't
cheated
even-
on her though.
They don't even fucking talk about why. They just skip past it. Would you hand me one, sir, please? Thank you.
Yeah,
They just skip past it.
Yes, hell yeah.
I was like, this story's so beautiful, but then they're like, life goes on. She's doing an art
She had a
gallery.
deaf, dumb, and blind Eat, Pray, Love. You don't even have to leave. You can just have someone like fucking hit you with a fan. You're like, "You're on a boat," and you fucking throw water at her.
It's just a haunted house. They're like, now you're touching brains.
Oh yeah. They give her spaghetti. Well, you're in the ER.
Oh, man, dude.
Yeah, it's hard to talk about anything else when a president's just been shot.
Yeah,
Well,
well, everything. Picture. I'm just staring at the picture of him with blood on his face.
Well, it's like it's crazy to do a pod because if we weren't here, I would just be furiously updating my Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, what's the next thing?
Yeah,
What is happening?
I have to do. I got stand up to do tonight. Like nobody's gonna want to listen to me talk about my new dog. Like this is.
Yeah, definitely nobody wants to hear about your dog at all right now. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's like it's like. It was inevitable for Becky Lynch to become women's world champion after that photo of her with the
she got the
bloody
broken
nose.
nose,
It's
yeah.
like he's got to be the president.
Oh, yeah,
Like, just give him the strap now.
They gotta put the strap on him.
Yeah.
They just gave him the backpack. They gave him the jetpack.
Wait, do you think Biden's gonna get fake shot next? But take one somewhere else?
Dude,
No, I
just,
think
just a
Biden-
grenade goes
No,
off
they-
somewhere.
Yeah.
No,
Just a little strap.
now that the suicide or the assassination attempt failed, Biden has to quit.
Yeah, he has to give it up. You think?
Well, they've been ever since the debate. Like all his boys on the news have just been like, he's so fucking old.
And
Get the fuck out of here.
And the Democratic donors, like the big ones, just
Yeah.
they took out like $90 million.
Was he lost $90 million?
They took it away because they're like, as
Dude,
long as
it-
Biden
Oh no,
is
yeah,
right-
it was just one of the woman who's related to Walt Disney.
Yeah.
Was like, she was just like, I'm not donating any
It's
more
a
money
waste
to
of
the
my
Democratic
money
Party.
because y'all are running this dickhead.
Yeah,
Well, it's just
essentially.
Was what's his name? Was RFK? What was he running as?
We the People.
No,
He
independent.
was running
He got,
as
he
a-
got that nomination, but he's technically independent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was a Democrat for a while, and then
Went independent.
and then he went independent when he realized how in the way they were getting on him and shit.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
yeah, they fucked over Bernie Sanders twice.
The last
Yeah.
two guys that probably would have been kind of at least decent, both sides could be fine. They were like, nope.
Yeah.
I fuck with Trump, but I do think it is a weird thing when your president is divisive. You know what I mean? It shouldn't, no matter what, your president shouldn't make everyone angry.
Yeah, that
Or half of people angry. You should be able to be at least.
No, they should make half of people angry.
I don't think it should make half of people angry.
That's
No.
literally their job.
Well, no, I think
you get what I'm
their-
trying to say.
Their policies will make half the people angry, but I feel like when they're talking, they should try to be more accommodating to everyone.
Yeah, it's as much as a lot of people didn't like Obama, when he
Yeah.
came out and said we got Osama bin Laden,
Yeah.
even people that hated him were
hyped.
What
hyped,
was
'cause
his one?
he just did it right.
He just
What was
yeah.
his one speech? He's
Not as
like,
good as John Cena,
He's
but
like,
whatever.
this is.
But if only, yeah.
He's
You know
like,
what John
this
Cena
is.
says? John Cena said, we have compromised Osama bin Laden to a permanent end.
Yeah. At
Which goes
extreme rules.
crazy hard.
Brother, I'm the most anti-government. When I watch that, I'm like, goddamn right, John.
It's so great. John Cena hit fucking CM Punk with a FU. And after the match, he went to Michael Cole and was like, "Give me that microphone."
Give me that. I gotta let these
Goddamn
people know we got him
microphone.
out of here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Trump could have Trump was tweeting after he killed that Soleimani guy. He was just tweeting, "Everything's fine, don't worry." But he did literally was like, "All is well."
Trump's problem too is if you hit him in the ego, he can't not clap back. So he's always he'll always see some shit that they shit on him in the news. So that's why he always ends up being so divisive because he has to keep clapping back.
And that's comedy 101. How many of us have just seen someone say something shitty and just go, "That sucks," and then you move on with
Yeah,
your
we were
day.
just- we were just-
but he's like, no.
We were just talking about how you have to move on from certain things and not address them.
That's the
Oh, that
Time-
thing that better be edited out of it.
That's going to be Time Magazine picture of the year. That's going to be on the end of the year. That's going to be on the.
No,
They-
the one where you see the flag in the background, the one you showed first that you sent in the chat,
yeah.
that's the best
They
one.
gotta
'cause
get
the
one
flag
with the
is in
bloody ear in it.
Yeah.
With fist and bloody ear is gonna go hard.
Yeah.
Pull up the picture. Justin, can you find the picture of Becky Lynch with her bloody face and just tell me it's not clearly it's the same fucking
Becky
thing.
Lynch bloody nose.
By the way,
crowd.
speaking of that, Nia Jax just acknowledged Bailey as a fat ass on
Yeah.
TV.
BBL Bailey.
He called her BBL Bailey.
That's pretty
This
good.
was
Yeah.
a badass picture, dude. When she-
Literally
yeah.
went to become the woman that made the most money in professional and politics is just professional
Yeah.
wrestling.
Yeah, for real.
It's the same. It's the same moment. He has to be the president now, and it's we all thought. I was kind of. You were getting good gambling odds on Biden.
You thought so?
No, you were getting good odds. So I was kind of there's still a good chance
There's
he
still
would
a
win.
chance.
I think.
I didn't think it was close.
There was still a chance, but not anymore.
So with the I think it's kind of with the Trump effect in the first election. People were they said that a big reason why the polls weren't reflecting it is that people were kind of embarrassed to admit they were going to vote for him. And I kind of thought that there was a chance that was happening with Biden. But after this, any fence sitters are just well, he clearly has all his faculties if he got shot.
and-
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you compare it to the guy who's saying he's going to fuck the guy from NATO's wife.
Well, and also the reason the debate fucked Biden over so much is there was a lot of people who like they hear people talking about it, but they didn't actually watch Biden like sounding like shit. And then so you could shoo a lot of that off as like, oh, it's just conservatives talking shit. But like once you see it,
Well,
you
it's like
can't
how
unsee it.
people who listened, like that, the first televised debate was Kennedy Nixon, and people who listened
And
to it
Nixon
on the radio thought that Nixon won.
and
But
then
when
he didn't want to wear makeup.
Well, he was also just sweating like a fucking pig.
Yeah.
He was fucking Richard Nixon. He's a creepy looking weirdo.
Yeah.
Like that's a guy who never
Nixon was kind of the man, dude.
I mean, I'm just saying, like running against
Nixon
like.
was
What'd
kinda
you
the
like
man.
about him? I don't know a lot about Nixon.
Well, I like the Watergate. That wasn't actually his fault.
No, he had they like set him up or something. And
Yeah.
He just kind of
He took the fall for
actually.
all of his bros.
It goes to something you were saying earlier. Is he took the fall because he's like, if I fight this and ride it out, it'll distract the nation and it'll make us divided. So he was like the bigger man. And he just bowed out.
Yeah.
Well, I
Because
think
he's like, it'll be better for the nation.
And I think that's important for a president. It's whatever's best for the nation.
They came to him and said, like,
But
your
a babbling
position is
idiot's not.
untenable. You can't get reelected. You need to just resign so that, like, you know what I mean? Like, that was kind of the idea.
Yeah.
But he also did this thing where, actually, there's one thing that I respect Richard Nixon. They had ended the gold standard, like, well before he was the president. But foreign investors could still trade U.S. dollars for gold. But U.S. citizens could not trade U.S. dollars for gold. So he was just like, why are we giving all our gold to these jerk-offs? And he was the guy who did. I'll respect him for that.
That was Nixon?
Yeah, but
Wait,
people fucking argue.
Nixon rules.
Nixon didn't go off the gold standard?
He wasn't the guy who first went off the gold
But
standard.
wasn't he the guy when people... Because I heard that like when
he got rid of like the final vestiges of the gold standard.
because
But
we started
here's what I'm
like
talking
we
about.
started like printing a bunch of money and all the other countries were like,
Don't
how
say
do
it
you-
like that. We started making a lot of money.
No, we started printing a bunch of
Started
money.
making a
Dude,
lot of
don't-
money.
Okay. We started printing
we
a
were
bunch of
making-
money.
we were breaded
started
up.
printing a
Making.
Stop. Stop. Do you have a cock
stop.
fully enlarged up your ass right now?
Wait. I know this. We talked about this on Monday. You two were bound to get into it
Yeah.
once the ladies were
Andy
away.
keeps belittling our country by saying printed money. We print it. Yes, we print
I'm
money.
not belittling
but
the
that's
country,
the
I'm
only way to
just
make money is to
describing-
print it.
Look, guys,
only way to
we're all
make money is to print it.
flustered. Trump got shot. No
I-
one knows what's going on
I'm
right
trying-
now. Everybody, calm down.
I'm trying to get to the end of my sentence, but LeMaire keeps.
Everybody, stop spazzing.
push it to the limit.
Stop spazzing.
So anyway,
Nate, you're
We're
the only
all
one
relaxed.
that's spazzing.
we printed
That's
a
the joke, dickhead. I'm a comedian
You're
trying
still
to have fun.
spazzing.
No. We shifted into very serious conversation. But no, I thought it was like they printed a bunch of money and all the other countries were looking at that like, how you guys got so much nice shit? And then they were like, hey, why don't you give us our fucking gold back? And Nixon was like, I can't do that. We're not gonna do that.
Wait. They didn't have gold. We have gold
Yeah, but no, they bought gold with U.S. dollars.
because we sell gold.
Sure. And then when they started realizing we were printing up a bunch of money and that was going to devalue the U.S. dollar, they were like, hey, we want that gold back. And Nixon originally promised.
What I'm
But
saying is,
they didn't
U.S. entities couldn't do that, but foreign entities could, and then Nixon ended that.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Because they saw us and they were like, hey, can we want to cash in our money for gold. And Nixon was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. Smart.
You know what's a weird thing I just thought of with the Trump getting shot? That is like a state of the country. Is we've been talking about this shit for like 30, 40 minutes, and we didn't once say it could be like another country.
No.
Like that's how fucked up
It
we are.
probably isn't.
It probably isn't, but we also like that's what's fucked up about it. Is like our, you know what I mean?
Nobody-
He's not the president.
He's not going to – him being president
might
is not
be
going to –
and all the countries
The
that
next.
really hate him are like kind of the pussy countries.
If another
You know what I
country,
mean? It's like
Yeah, the ones that fuck with him.
France hates him.
if
Yeah,
another
like
coun-
Russia or China's not. Well, Russia's not going to.
If another country shoots a guy like that, it's war. So it wouldn't be another country. It's somebody from the inside. Every assassination attempt is somebody from the inside.
Also, wouldn't Trump being president wouldn't hurt a lot of countries? So, like, I don't see a lot of other countries wanting to assassinate him.
It
Okay.
didn't
I don't know if
previously.
Trump.
I mean, it did hurt Iran, and they kind of are pretty mad
Syria.
at the Jews right now.
Yeah, but everyone's coming after Iran.
And Syria.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Syria's not
Syria.
really going to be.
Well,
able
wasn't that more? Wasn't that
to- what are
more?
you gonna do?
Gaddafi was Syria.
No, that's
No,
Libya.
that's
Oh, my
Libya,
fault.
Yeah, that's more of an Obama situation.
No, who's Syria?
Clinton.
Fucking they tried to say he gassed a bunch of his people.
Yeah.
I forget who ran Syria or who runs Syria.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna look it up. I usually have a computer in front of me to fact check you, Andy.
This is why I'm not working on a Syria bit.
All right, let's get serious. All right, get it together, Andy.
Oh, Assad. That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because they were trying to take him out and they were making up shit saying he gassed his own people or something.
All right. Final thoughts, guys. Let's wrap this up. How's Austin been treating you guys? Good.
Pretty good.
It seems.
I'm glad I got my guns.
Seems this city is mostly
Pretty
comedians
excited.
at this point.
Yeah.
It's pretty much comedians.
It's got the New York feel now. Everywhere you go.
Yeah.
About 10% of the
Can't throw
population.
a rock without hitting a motherfucker. I've seen. I ran into 3 different people I met on the road who moved here in the last 6 months. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking crazy.
I've had so many conversations of people being like, yeah, I've been here, and they always describe a time that's less than a month.
Yeah.
Dude,
Luke Tuma and fucking Christoph walked in here last night. I was like, oh, how long are you guys in town for? They were like, we moved here 2 months ago. I was like, I had no fucking idea they left here.
Yeah, they
I've
stealth moved.
seen Luke in the last 2 months.
I do love that, though, because I'm always like, it's like why I hated, like, changing schools or something or going to summer camp. You're like, I'm not going to know anyone. And then you show up to the creek and you're like, oh, I already know people.
I know everybody.
Yeah. Oh, I know like most of the room.
That's. I'll be honest though. That's probably why I'm not gonna move here because I feel like I'm on vacation and I'm just doing all the stuff I do in New York.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like, but it still feels like I'm on a vacation. So I'm like, I'm just gonna come down here 4 times a year and hang out with you guys.
Your apartment's going to be so big if you move down here.
I might just fucking buy a fucking condo down here.
Yeah. Just a little bit of
I'll
money.
just hold on to it.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Oh,
Airbnb,
it'll go up.
It's definitely
Airbnb
gonna go
it
up.
when
A bunch of us Yanks are coming down. The prices are going up.
They hate it too.
But I could also Airbnb it a couple fucking months out of the year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Close enough to downtown.
Just make sure you clean it. I had a horrible experience.
What do you mean?
I was going to crash in an Airbnb for a month, and it was just a absolute fucking nightmare.
I would get an Airbnb management company.
What?
I would just need to break even. You know what I mean? It doesn't need to make money. I just need to not have to pay for it when I'm down here to drink.
Yeah.
If I
Just
can
don't
make
be
it
a
enough,
random Nigerian guy.
you know what?
Oh, you had a random Nigerian man at Airbnb?
That's my
Yeah.
only campaign
Any
promise when I run for president. I will not be a random Nigerian.
PK Chris, not Nigerian.
Not Nigerian.
You're about to get assassinated, dude.
All right, do you guys want to plug anything on this thing that's clearly just a reaction to Trump getting shot?
I actually do.
Yeah, you got this new joke about your dog.
Never gonna do it now. But I'll be in Indianapolis at the Helium on the 19th and 20th, and I'll be at Cap City on the 25th, and Good Nights in Raleigh on the 9th and 10th of August. Please come,
Andy.
Did you say Cap City?
I did. Oh yeah. I did.
Yeah, I'll be at Cap City with Nate,
Yes.
and I'll just be hanging out, begging for spots.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, also the podcast, Panties in the Mouth. Please hit up our Patreon. We're all in Austin. We need to get that shit bigger. And I'm going to be Twitch streaming more very soon. Twitch.tv/Andy Malafarina.
LeMaire?
August 13th, I'm going to be at the Dojo of Comedy.
Oh, nice.
And then August 14th, Hucky's at the Nook.
What is that?
Hucky's at the Nook. It's in Westfield, Massachusetts. And then,
Hucky's at the Nook seems like somewhere your family reunion would be.
That's where I'm going. And then 15th, I'm going to be in Connecticut at a brewing company. I don't know where yet. And then 16th and 17th, I'm going to be in Foxborough, Mass. at the comedy scene.
Nice.
You guys got to come to that because before we're going to be playing video games.
Oh, really?
We're gonna have
Oh,
a
yeah,
LAN
you
party
said it's right
before.
near, like...
Dude, they're
It's-
releasing...
It's in the stage.
Oh, it's in the...
The stage is here. And
Wait,
then
is
the
it like an
behind the
arcade?
stage- No. It's like an esports
Are
team.
there any arcades here?
Yo,
Yeah.
dude, a bunch of the bars on 6th Street have like pretty good arcade setups.
I
Also,
miss
they're coming
arcades.
out with. Did you see that Switch is coming out with the Marvel vs. Capcom collection?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my plug. Go buy the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. I'm buying an arcade stick as soon as that comes
I'm
out.
tired of buying Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Just again and again and
They've
again.
released the game 600
keep-
That
times.
is Street Fighter like 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just released 1,000.
keep
That
remastering it.
those 2 games in Skyrim are like the most released games of all time.
GTA 5.
GTA
Also,
5.
if you bring out another side-scrolling Ninja Turtles, make the game a little longer or lower the price.
What, the Shredder's Revenge?
Whatever the last retro one they did.
It was free if you had Netflix. You could just get it on your phone for free.
Well, I'll ask my
That's what
wife
I
for a
did.
password.
Yeah. I mean, I'm using her password. It's crazy.
What?
Good night.
No, don't cut off on that.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you subscribe to the show on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get podcasts. And make sure you follow me at Chris from BKLYN on Twitter.